Yes, sir. We are back with another lockdown, man. Today we have a 6'7" big body Benz physical disruptive lockdown, and I want you to focus on defense alone, man. Defense is very, very important, but I know it's been seeming like there's no defense on 2K26, but you always want to put defense on your bill, man. I don't care what people say. Oh, steal don't matter. You can't get steals. You can't do this. You can't do that, man. You don't want to go out there with no defense. That will make it even worse, in my opinion. So we have a lockdown right here, man, and I would suggest having a lockdown in your repertoire. Okay. Choose the hand of your choice and the jersey number of your choice. Let's get it, man. As you can see, we're going to shooting guard position. 6'7" for this particular build. 215 on the weight. 7 foot on the wingspan. Let's get into it. Now we're going to start the finishing. This is not a slasher. We're not out there to be a slasher. We're not out there to be nothing but a freaking lockdown. And that's what I want you to put in your head. But guess what? You can make a lockdown on paper. You can create your lockdown. But if you don't have the lockdown mindset, you might well don't even make the bill. Okay, lockdown is more than a bill. It's a mindset. Okay, you can have a lockdown all day. I see people with lockdowns all the time and get scored on all the time because they don't know how to play the position, play with that particular bill. But we'll talk about that in another video. So with the close shot, we're gonna go to a 60. Okay, not worried about that at all. 55 on the layup. As you can see, we're not worried about that. For the drive and dunk, we did take that to a 75. It's okay, but it's not like it's not something that you want to focus on. But we do have some drive and dunk, so once you go into the goal on the backdoor cut or something, you can go up and make it. We did do a 45 on the standing dunk. Now I didn't like that, but it is what it is. So it's okay, but I would suggest doing more. But maybe a 65 to a 72, for sure a 72, I would say that. For the post control, it's going to go up to a 50 on its own. Nothing special about that. But we do get posterized. Now, with the mid-range shot on this build, we are going to just take that to a 70. It's going to go to a 70. This is not a mid-range build, okay? But we do have a little three-point shooting on the build. We got that at an 80, but it can go up to an 83 with 3 cap breakers. But that 80 should be enough to make some shots on this game, in my opinion. Okay, if you can't, feel free to take it up. As far as the free throw, we're going to take that up to a 70. And the reason stuff seems so low is because we want like hella defense on this build. We want this build to have a 99 perimeter, 99 steal. Okay, so that's why everything seems like it's a little bit low. All right. Now, we do get dead eye, we do get shifted shooter, we do get set shot specialist, so that's good for this build. As far as the pass accuracy, we're going to take that to a 71. Most people would say that's not enough. Most people would say it is enough. But that's a personal preference on the passing. Me personally, when I make it like a lockdown, I don't worry about passing. I'm sorry, okay? Ball handle, we're not worried about that, or the speed with ball, but it's going to go up with the speed, so we're going to take that to a 65 because we do have a 90 speed on this build. Now, I know you're looking at that 61 ball handle, but you can get it up a little bit if you want to. You get 20 points for the cap breakers. If you got 5 cap breakers, you get 20. Okay, so that'll put you at an 81. So, I mean, if you want that, that's fine. 2 cap breakers to get you to a 75 on speed with ball. So that would be something you may want to look into if you have a lot of cap breakers. Okay, now let's get into the best part of the build, which is the defense. This is what we're here for, right? Interior defense is a 74. So just in case you get stuck on the center or something like that, or if you're at small forward, you get stuck on the power forward. It just depends on the lineup, So a 74 should be okay to hold you over because you do have post lockdown. Now, for the perimeter defense, we're going to take that to a 94. And I want you guys to take 5 cap breakers at the gate. I know you should have 5 cap breakers and put it on the perimeter defense. That will get you a 99. All right, 99. Then you got the next season coming up. You're going to get a cap breaker. You got your crew cap breaker. So you will have some cap breakers at your disposal. Okay. And you will have a lot of legend badges on this build. Now with the steel, we're going to do the same thing. Now I have been using the 94 steel lately, and the 94 steel is really, really good. Okay. having that Hall of Fame interceptor is super good. It's better than gold in my opinion. And I get a lot of steals with that 94. My dude be flying all over the court. But I do want to test that 99 steal because I do have a build that I'm trying to get a 99 steal with, okay? For the block, we're going to take that up to 80. Just take it up. Oh, my bad. We're going to just take the block up to an 80. Just in case you want to get to an 84, you'll need 2 cap breaker that gets you to an 84 block. That's a personal preference. That's if you want to do it, okay? Now with the rebounder, we're going to take the offensive rebounder to a 70. The reason I did 70 is because we had shooting guard, so I just did a 70, and we did a 55 on the defensive rebound. Nothing special about that. Now, the speed. I tried the 85, I tried the 85, 80, but that 90 is super good, man. Once you go 90 speed, 90 agility, you don't want to see nothing else. But since this build is 6'7", we can't get the 90 agility. We can only get 86, but I took it to an 85. But that 90 speed is where it's at, okay? Now, as far as the strength, we're going to take that up to an 85 as well, so we can have good strength on this build. And the rest, we're going to put that on vertical. So this is a lockdown through and through, okay? Don't even be talking crazy, but this build is what it is, okay? Let's get into the shades of here we go now. And we got 2 lockdowns up there at the top. We got the physical disruptive lockdown, okay? And let's get into the cap breakers. So like I told you guys, we need 10 cap breakers. Let's just be real. We need 10 cap breakers, okay? I'm not going to sugarcoat that. We need 10, all right? The 10 will make this build a demon out there, man. I'm telling you. With 10 cap breakers, you'll put 5 on perimeter, 5 on steal. That's if you want to do it. Now, I've been testing 94 steal. 94 steal is super good. I'm going to take it to a 96 next. And then I'm like, hey, I might be like, hey, I want to take it to a 99. You know? So, I got 6 cap breakers right now. I'm about to have 7. And my steal is about to be at a 96 on my build. On 2 of my builds. I got 2 locked down. Okay? 1 at point guard, 1 at shooting guard. Okay? But, you know, it's a personal preference. Get your lockdown, though.